I can, in my natural weeing position, do my shoelaces up, and that saves a lot of time.
Morning, Governor.
Hello! Yeah.
Hi there. You all right?
All right.
Hey, man.
Hi, mate.
Apparently female-named hurricanes kill more than male-named hurricanes because people don't take them seriously. Isn't that insane? That's insane, isn't it? Oh, Hurricane Samantha's on her way, so I guess she's gonna get lost, am I right? Am I right? Maybe that's why so many people die of crystal meth. You know, if it was called Keith meth, you wouldn't mess with it, would you? Whoa, do you want some Keith meth? No thanks. Samantha meth? Yes, please.
I just think women on hendos with all the miniature penises. Like, you have to have plastic everything. Plastic willies, plastic, like, whistles, willy straws, willy dealy boppers. It's like women just want to turn up on their hen-do in, like, a big willy-shaped limo that, like, ejaculates willy-shaped glitter out of the headlights. Every time someone honks the horn, that makes the sound diddle-oo-doo, diddle-oo-doo, willy. Like, you never see men doing the opposite. You never see groups of blokes on a stag standing around drinking bottles of beer with tiny plastic vaginas on the end, do you?
See, Adam and Eve, right? Eve made Adam think that it was his fault that she took the apple, when it was his fault, but not for what he thought. She took the apple and doomed mankind to a life of sin because he'd forgotten to take the bins out.
I think Adam's got to take a fair share of responsibility. I think it was equal responsibility. The fact they got tempted by fruit really confuses me as a Scotsman. Nah, no chance. Chocolate, yeah. A good fish supper, definitely. An apple, no chance. And then, of course, Eve was made out of Adam's ribs, and everybody knows that ribs always get messy.
What do we learn from that story, children? Women and fruit. Don't trust them.
Women are tricksters by nature. They're an odd breed. I think the oddest thing about women for me is that women come from literally inside other women, which I personally find disgusting. I've never seen a man come out of another man.
I sometimes think what all my life would be like if I had a penis. I'd probably wear leggings less. Have you seen the film Magic Mike? It's about male strippers, and they do that bit where they go and they like swing their jit. That'd be my instead of saying hello to people.
I'd probably just go and sit in a pub, because when you're a bloke, you're allowed to sit in a pub, aren't you? Alone. Men sit in pubs alone. No one bothers them. No one says, "Oh, there's a bloke alone. He must be sad and lonely and want company." But if you see a woman alone, you're like, "Oh, there's a really tragic woman. Let's go and talk to her and save her, rescue her." Might be a slight waste of the resource, but I would probably just sit in a pub all day with a pint of ale in a sort of dimple jug, staring into the middle distance.
I think I'd do that a lot.
I really don't like the word wife, because my wife is, this is my best friend and my life partner, my lover, 2 to 3 times a year. And the word wife, I don't know, I just got this picture of someone at home emptying a dishwasher, which she certainly doesn't do.
I remember an ex-girlfriend that got at me one night because my eyelashes are too long. Like there's anything I can do about that.
To be married is to be in the shit, right? And what's really pathetic about men is that 95% of the time we have no idea why we're in trouble. And here's the cruel bit, because of that, we get in more trouble.
I live with girls, actually. I like living with girls. I think it's like we have really honest conversations, which I like. Like I said to my housemate the other day, I was like, "Oh, do you think I've got a moustache?" And she was like, "Oh no, not in every light."
I knew she was angry because she made a point of being angry by emphasising all her points and moving her head from side to side on every other syllable. "Don't you talk to me."
And I said, oh great then. Well, what light is it worst in? I was like, is it, down lighting? Is it up lighting? Is it strip lighting? She said, daylight. I'm not living with her anymore.